That's Mickey. Joe, how do you see his performance?
Yeah. First of all, the very first thing that caught me was his appearance, his looks, his outfit was wow, and I think that was a good starting point. What he sang actually represented everything. What am I saying? The appearance was good. That was what caught me at first, and I think the singing matched up. Some
Okay.
people they wear a very good outfit, and when they are singing is not it's not something compared. But I think his presentation was intentional. He was intentional about everything, his looks, his notes, the head voice, the moves, and everything. It was very very intentional, and I think I don't want to say he might be the winner, but
Okay, for
but still
me, for
someone
me, I
still.
look not at the outward appearance, but okay, that's on a lighter note. It's good to appear. It's good to look good when you're performing.
Yeah,
But my attention is really on what comes out. Okay, the vocals. He his performance is good. His notes were precise,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I particularly love his switches from chest voice to head voice to falsetto. He did that seamlessly, and I didn't actually expect that he would be that good. His earlier performances were not as good as this, in my own opinion. He
Yeah.
actually upped his game. He did good work, good homework. And I think if you continue like this, that means that there's going to be improvement in his performances every week. And that can give him the trophy you talked about. But then,
It is proper. I for one I will encourage it because
okay,
the church have been relaxed, very relaxed when it comes to music, especially singers. And the musicians are good, many are strong, but singers they have been relaxed and taking the challenge to come out for that kind of competition. I think it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, it's a very very good
okay.
one.
If you see the way I asked it, you would think that I'm against it, but definitely not. I can be. The like what you said, very very true. The instrumentalists spend time, develop skill.
Yeah,
You see instrumentalists, they are running scale. Every opportunity you have, you see them running scales and trying to have to attain finger agility
yeah,
instead of that. But singers are just waiting for them to finish. Let them just sing and go. And because of that, mediocrity crept into the church, into the
yeah.
choir, and then I'm not talking of general. There are some churches that get it right, but many of the churches,
The majority.
the majority of the churches,
Yeah,
you have the choir just singing like that, and you don't even see. Look at this competition shows. I mean, encourages them to hit the right notes, to
yeah.
do more,
Excellence.
than
Yeah,
than the ordinary excellence, and to also have the stage presence.
yeah,
And then you see people sing in the church. I've been to churches where people are singing, and there's no connection between what they are saying and the font they are putting
yeah.
up. Okay, so if this is a way to wake them up, if they have any other means of achieving that, let it be. Okay, but as it is now, there's no other means. Let them come out and compete with others. It's music is a skill. Music is an art,
Yeah.
and so you need to learn that skill. Even if you will minister spiritually, okay, but you need to be in that creative space. And then I think these competitions like this bring out the best in choristers.
Yeah, when you see what is good, it's good you adopt it. I
Yeah,
think every chorister should
should
even watch Nigeria Idol
I do? Yeah,
and learn from it. I
exactly.
know everybody might not be able to go for the competition,
Yeah,
but everybody they should watch
yeah,
watch
yeah.
Nigeria
Because
Idol
in watching,
and
they have a lot to learn.
a lot
Okay,
to
they
learn.
have a
Yeah,
lot to learn. Yeah, even the corrections that the judges are giving,
giving.
the
Yeah,
ones, the audience reaction and all of that, you will now actually know what makes good performances. Yeah.
in church they they tend to mix spirituality
Yeah.
and excellence.
They say
They
you don't perform, you minister. And okay, the Bible says we should be perfect, for the Lord your God is perfect.
Yeah, in fact, when you are singing what is not good, what is not good in church,
Yeah.
and you're not giving the perfect gift to, that means actually you're not giving the perfect gift to God.
Yeah.
And you condemn Cain for giving
Okay.
food to God. You
Okay.
singing off key
Yeah, so you
on a
need to be,
Sunday
yeah, you
morning.
need to be the best of you. God expects us
Yeah,
to be the best of us.
yeah,
Excellence is of God,
yes, of
and
course.
mediocrity is not of Him.
Yeah,
So choristers should come out and and utilize this opportunity. Okay, it's an opportunity that's given. I'm not saying they should come out to Nigerian Idol. If you have any other platform, you understand,
to go.
that encourages that can make you to assess yourself, improve on yourself this way, and do that. How many of them are actually doing training within the choir structure, within the church structure? So if you are condemning this, if you're saying this is not good, then establish something that is better that you can. But the main thing is there should be consistent improvements in the church, because God desires what do you call it, excellence.
Excellence.
Yeah. Back to Pop's performance. What's your take?
I think she did really well. She did really well. She was able to present the song with the right attitude, the right emotion, and I think I was just in awe watching. The suspense was just there. Like I was, what's next? What's next? What's next? And that
Okay.
was how
Okay.
she was really really good, and I like
Yeah.
that fact.
Again, she came higher than before. She came stronger than before. She came determined. Okay, you can see that confidence level, and she was hitting her nose, and
Yes,
yeah, she was hitting her nose well, precisely. And then the interpretation, if you can see conviction in her voice, and then she was serious in the business she came for, in a sense.
yeah,
Yeah, just quite unlike what I said. Okay, unlike what I said before, where people sing and there's no connection between what they are saying, and you know that either they don't believe in what they are saying, or they are not even thinking of what they are saying.
yeah.
Okay, so there's usually disconnect, and that's how I know bad singers, not just because of the voice. Okay, but she got it all.
Yeah.
And then I think she deserves, not I think, I know she deserves the award, the two trophies she got from them, from the two judges. If I was the judge there, I would have given it to her. When the night has come. Did you see that move? Oh, oh, oh. Brahmi is my star in this season. He is composed. He's not afraid of anything because he knows it is there. You understand? He's not afraid. He's not afraid of anything, and he dishes it out from inside, because like he has enough stock of repertoires. You understand?
Yeah.
He has enough stock, and he runs. He doesn't do too much. You understand? He does few, and the few he does are precise. Yeah, his notes are precise. His runs are in order and precise. Not regular. Okay, that is it. Not the regular run you will expect. He will just do something different and special. Now, Mickey upped his game. Okay, his performance today is an improvement of his past performances. For Brahmi, he went down from his last performance. So yet he went down from his last performance. Yet it was satisfactory. So what I'm talking about is not the general. His general makeup, but I won't take that from you. So that's your. That's okay. Yes. Okay. Okay.
She actually sang it for Sally.
There's a girl Sally. In my reflection,
That means that we'll talk about Sally.
Yeah, one thing I like about Boss Lady is this fearless look. She's just so bold singing, and that have been the records in
Yeah.
in
Consistent.
presentation. It
Yeah,
have been
she's
consistent that way.
Yeah.
She just have this look like she's not trying to please you.
Yeah.
It's just there
Yeah.
inbuilt.
She's not trying to
She's
impress.
not trying to impress you. She's doing her thing
Yeah.
seamlessly.
Yeah, much of that is true. My only quarrel with her is that there's nothing special that will make me to stand up and stand up for her. She's not bad,
Yeah.
but there's nothing outstanding. I want her to create. I would love for her to create something outstanding in her next performances. We, when I'm watching competition like this, I'm not looking at ordinary. I'm not looking at something. I'm not looking at ordinariness. I'm looking for something. Yeah, you should be very good across board, but you should have something, an outstanding performance somewhere. There should be something somewhere that will pull me out of my feet.
Yeah. Sometimes, in competitions like this, I think the boldest actually tend to win.
Yeah.
Some
I'm
people
not. I'm not the most technical.
are not the most technical.
Okay.
Confidence have a great role to play when it comes to competition like this. That's why I just when I look at her, I just see this boldness. She have this kind of pressing look, But I hope she
She gives me what I
becomes,
want.
yeah.
Okay. The talking about confidence winning here. Because many of the people that we vote, they are at this stage, that is voting stage.
Yeah.
And many, it's not the judges that will decide. If it were judges, they will talk of technicality and all of that.
Yeah.
But people out there, they want to see what the judges are looking for is not what they are looking for, and that's why we get disappointed at who wins sometimes, because we are looking at something that the crowd is not looking at, and that is also why this also applies to Sally being dropping out so early. Sally is not someone I expected to drop out so early. She's got the techniques, and if you're talking of someone with
Dynamics.
dynamics, it's she. I know that sometimes her notes are not very precise, and she does more. She does much in for a song, but she is highly technical, and actually I was actually expecting her to go for further, to be one of the top three, okay, if not four. And but then like we say, is the crowd that determines the people out there, and they're not looking at those technicalities. So that's not even the main thing. The main thing is that she needed to do homework. I'm not sure she has network outside the stage. Okay, I'm not sure she has good network back home.
Yeah.
All right, and that's a caution. That's caution for those that are remaining.
Yeah. I think for Sally, I don't think it has something to do with network. I just feel she have a lot of stuff. She's
Okay.
good. She has the technicality and all that. But there's just something off in her singing. I don't know. I think it's the mastery. She have to gain mastery. She does a lot of things, and that she needs to gain mastery of.
Yeah.
I think, and secondly, less is more. Sometimes
Yeah.
she does a lot of scales, a lot of moves, a lot of. I don't want to say which are not necessary. It's actually necessary.
Necessary
But,
if she can get it very, very well.
Very right,
precise,
yes.
yeah. If she can be precise and get it. So that means that she needs to do more work.
More
She has to
work,
go
yeah.
home, and I don't want her to lose those technicalities. I don't want her to lose them. I only want her to go and perfect them.
Yeah.
And then come back and take her trophy. So what do you think about Sally? Do you think her leaving, her early exit is justifiable?
I don't think it's justifiable at all because from the condition and the trend that I've been watching,
Yeah.
there are worse people than her. She don't deserve the exit though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think made her leave so early?
I just feel there's this for me personally.
Yeah.
Even though she don't deserve the living, but I just feel like there's this disconnection. I feel this disconnection when she sings.
Okay.
She's good, very good, for a while, the other presentation, this
Yeah.
one, I've been trying to watch what's actually wrong with this girl, and there's
Okay.
just something off. But she's good. She has the technicality,
Yeah.
and the dynamics is there. But okay, let me say, I think it's the mastery. She have to gain mastery. She have to work more
On her notes
on the
and
notes.
on her
Yeah,
runs.
on
Okay.
the runs. Yeah,
Yeah. She does like you said, you mentioned one time, she does a lot of she does too much. Okay. She
yeah,
moves. There's hardly there's you can hardly stay for a minute without hearing runs from
runs.
her.
Yeah,
Okay. She can hardly take lines without running.
putting in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, without having some runs. And so she should do less and concentrate more on her tonality.
yeah.
Yeah, she's concentrating on, no, more on her tonality and the precision of her tones. And yeah.
But I felt bad
The, yeah, yes, exactly. Her voice is good. Okay, the quality
yeah.
of her voice is good, but she's worked more on the precision. And but for me, I was actually thinking she would be one of the first, the best three artists. What was four?
Yeah,
Yeah.
many a times the audience they don't really know too much runs.
Care
They don't care
about,
about
yeah.
runs.
No, I'm talking about
What?
me
Yeah,
personally.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
What they care about is the first of all, they want to see the appearance,
Yeah,
and secondly, the charisma and the singing to their level
yeah.
that they can get. But that they want to. There's a vibes they look out for.
Okay.
These
Yeah.
vibes they look out for.
How the song is cutting.
Yeah.
How the song is cutting them. Okay. All right.
Well, I wish I were.
I like the selection of the judges for this season. They are doing quite well. Iyanya and Rakasani, they are apt in their judgment. In can I say judgment now in their comment, because actually people should know, people okay, the first thing that they are trying not to, they are trying to protect the image of the singer, because they know that they are not the one determining. Okay, they are not the one determining the outcome.
Yeah.
So, and they don't want to influence the audience judgment. So, but they still find a way of chipping in what is obvious, so that people will know what to work. The contestants will know what to work on. All right. And but the George, who is a DJ, I think he should do more. I expect more from him. And now, as a DJ, he knows the vibe. He knows what moves the people. You understand? He knows what. Yeah, you know what makes people take. And so, I expect him to. I expect him to be the better critics. But you see, he's always taking a passive position. He does not actually say, just like anyone the other people say, he agrees. So there's no word coming from him. I expect that he should be the one to say things that people want to hear. Like I said before, as a DJ, he is close to the people. He knows the vibe. He knows what trends. He knows what moves people. And so when people make mistake on stage, he should even be the first to notice it and say something. But it's not the summary that he's not saying thing he's not saying things specifically. I can't say this is the specific thing that him as a judge that he's saying.